Welcome to our very interested video tutorial. In this video, we are going to deploy Laravel Blog project on shared hosting via Cpanel. For this tutorial, I will not buy a new domain name, but I will use a subdomain for this project. I'm using Bluehost for hosting my websites, but you can use any hosting company of your choice. Let's log in into my Bluehost account. This is the Bluehost dashboard. We are starting by creating new subdomain for our project. Click on this Add Subdomain button. Here, our subdomain will be Larablog. And then, select domain you need to create its subdomain. Inside this input field, you need to add the folder name as root folder of your project where Laravel files will be uploaded. Let's name this folder to larablog_site. And then, click on this Add Subdomain button. Great, our subdomain has been created. To find Cpanel on Bluehost, you need to click here on this advanced link. Friends, this is the Bluehost Cpanel homepage. To find our created root folder of our project, we need to click on File Manager. And click on public_HTML. Friends, this is our root folder for our Laravel blog project. Nothing inside this folder. To test our subdomain, we need to create index.php file inside this root folder. Sometimes subdomain will take a time up to 15 minutes to be available. For me, this subdomain take 5 minutes to be available on internet. Let's navigate to our subdomain URL. As you can see, we can now access our subdomain URL. If I try to access this URL with SSL, I have this error. But in few minutes, SSL certificate will be applied on this subdomain. Next thing we have to do, is to create database. Back to Cpanel homepage and find Databases section. Then click on MySQL Databases. When you reach on this page, just enter database name here. And then click on Create Database button. As you can see, database has been created. Go back. We are going to create MySQL user. Just enter username here. Enter or generate strong password for this user. Once you are happy with generated password, save that password somewhere in safe place. Open Notepad for saving database details. Once you saved your password, check this and click on this Use Password button. Then, click on Create User button. As you can see, MySQL user has been created. Go back. Very important you have to do now, is to add user to database. Select Created User from this drop-down. And then, select Created Database Name from this drop-down. And click Add button. On this stage, you have to enable all privileges for this user. And hint Make Changes button. Friends, we are finished to create database. We have to save this database name and database user in safe place. Back to Cpanel homepage. We are going to import our Laravel Blog database tables into created database. Just back to Databases section. And click on phpMyAdmin. All database are listed here. We need to find our database name. Click on Database Name. Once database opened, we need to import our tables. Wait for importing process. Good, our tables have been imported successfully into this database. Friends, we are done for setting up database. We are going now to create email account. Go to Cpanel homepage in email section and click on email accounts. Once you reach on this page, you need to click on this Create button. To create email account, select a domain. I'm selected the subdomain I had created before. Enter username here. Generate strong password. Once you are happy with generated password, save that password in safe place. Then click on Create button. As you can see, our email account has been created. And also, save this email address in safe place. To get mail configuration settings of this email account, we need to click on this Connect Devices button. We will use this information to our .env file mail variables. This will be the mail host. Mail username will be this email account. Back to our Laravel blog project root folder and delete this index.php file. And upload our compressed file. Wait for uploading process. Once file uploaded, back to the blog root folder. Extract zip file. Open this folder and move all files and folders directly to the blog root folder of our project. And delete this empty folder. As you can see, Laravel files and folder are inside this root folder. You can also delete this zip file if you need to. Back to our subdomain URL and refresh this page. As you can see, we have this 403 error. To solve this problem, we need to create .htaccess file directly to our blog root folder. Once this file created, open it in editor. As you can see, our file is blank. We need to add the following code inside this file. There are 3 ways to deploy Laravel project on shared hosting via Cpanel. But in this case, I choose this way to deploy this Laravel blog project without change structure of Laravel framework. Remember to click on this Save Changes button. When I refresh this page again, the 403 error disappeared. But we have this error, no such file or directory. To solve this problem is very simple. Just go to our project and open this Bootstrap folder. Open cache folder. And then delete all these files inside this cache folder. When we refresh this page again, we get this error. This means that we don't added correct database details in .env file. Just open this .env file in editor. Once you reach here, change this app_URL variable to our subdomain URL. Then update this database information. Our database information have been updated. Let's also update email configuration details. This will be the mail host. This will be the mail username. This will be mail password. Mail port is 587. Mail encryption is TLS. Mail from name will be our blog name. And then, mail from email will be same as mail username. If you finished to test your Laravel project and found no left error on your project, remember to set app_env to production and app_debug to false for more security of your application. If you have updated .env file, remember to click on this Save Changes button. When I refresh this page again, you see that our blog is ready. But we still have one last problem. The post image thumbnails not displayed. This caused by the missing of Symlink storage folder inside our blog public folder. As you can see, no Symlink storage folder exists inside this public folder. There are many ways to create Symlink storage folder inside public folder. But in this case, I am going to show you easy way by using PHP file. Just create symlink.php file inside public folder. Once this file created, open it in editor. And add the following code inside this file. Save the file. Navigate this full URL to create Symlink storage folder. As you can see, we have this done message. By reloading our public folder, we see that the Symlink storage folder now created. By opening this folder, we see all folders that contains all blog images. As you can see, after refreshing this page, all images thumbnails displayed properly on each page of our blog. Friends, this is how you can deploy your Laravel blog project on shared hosting via Cpanel. Next video, which is the last video on this tutorial series, we will test our blog to see if it operates as we expected. Thanks for watching this video.